Good evening, everybody. This is Hyaw. Another turn for Screamin Green on Italy, turn 11. Let's start off rolling for improved construction. We've missed it 3 or 4 times in a row, but that's okay. We hit a million times in a row with tech in the beginning, so I guess we'll take what we can get. Spending all my money for a couple builds, lend-lease, and then some other things. And let's see what we got here. Take transport with 2 guys on it out of Rome, and let's take him down to this sea zone M4 and split invade Crete and Malta. Take a battleship, a heavy cruiser, and then for good measure we'll put a destroyer with them in this sea zone. The rest will go over there. I need to clear the lines for UK since they just had their turn, and amazingly this one is still alive. Japan must not have raided very well. Okay. Take our medium bomber, go to Crete, 2 fighters to Malta, and this strat bomber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, dropping in Upper Egypt. Oh, and I forgot, at the beginning of my production phase, Iraq is going to align with Germany because there's a German airborne right there. There we go. Little German Iraq. Let's see. I'll be raiding with my 2 subs and bombarding. I'll put the battleship into Crete and the heavy cruiser with Malta. And that should do it. So let's see how the battleship does. Let me make sure that's it. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so let's do the bombardment here on a 4 into Crete with the battleship. Okay, so I missed, so I've got infantry at 1 and a bomber at 7, and then he'll defend at a 2 with the blue die. Okay, the bomber does it. This will be Italian Crete. And then let's try to bombard on a 2 with the heavy cruiser here. Ooh, just missed it. Okay, let's roll 2 6s here for my fighters, 1 at 1 for infantry, and then here's his 2 for defense. Okay, got a hit on one of the fighters, so Malta will fall to Greece, or to Italy, I'm sorry. Okay, and that should be everything I need for Impero Italiano, Albania, Cyprus, Malta, all of Greece. Yep. So immediately an air base in any Italian possessed city land zone once per game. Grab an air base. And I'm going to put it in Gibraltar. And then what else did I get? New special ability, yep. So I can now trace the supply path between air bases, which means I am actually in supply immediately in Eritrea, despite the port being bombed and not being able to go through here, because I can fly to Cyprus and then to Eritrea. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no fighters to block that. So let's continue. End of combat. Oh no, I have raiding. Raiding to do. Here we go. I'll be black. Okay, so he's got 6, 7 for ASW, and I've got 5, 6, 7, and no bonuses. Does LRA give a bonus? On combat back. There we go. No, not on attack. The radar does. Okay. So he gets a shot at me, and I'll do that in a sec. I'll do it right now. Why not? Okay, almost rolled to a 1, but no from ASW this time. And let's see how we do over here. Ooh, is ASW 3 or is it 2? Defender gets a defensive roll at 2. Not quite, but no damage to the line. That stinks. Oh well, now we've finished all our combat, so let's have our planes fly back. He'll land in Nubia, because he doesn't have enough range to go anywhere else, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, and this isn't there wasn't an airbase here, so it'll be empty. Okay. You know, I don't really need, now that I think about it, I don't really need this airbase. I need to look at my buy, and it's not because of the combats I just did, but it was the Gibraltar. So sorry about that. Give me 1 sec. Okay. If it's okay with everybody, I'll just get a AAA instead, and drop a militia, drop the airbase. If it's not okay, then I'll add the airbase back on, and it would probably be in Tobruk, I guess. Okay. Fleet to over here to M2. Gonna blockade that port because we are at war, and I'll have the TBD join. And let's use the rest of these guys and go do some movement here. So these 2 guys will hop on. I think I'll leave 1. Yeah, I'll take them both. And then, oh, actually, no, I'll leave 1. Have these go pick up there, and then pick up 1, 2. 3, 4. Have these 4 units. I'll come over here and drop into Western Egypt. And I'll go in port. Okay, that's done. Let me look at this. This is what I want. Instead of doing that, I'll have left the cavalry there, and actually brought one of these infantry. There we go. And I'm also going to rail this marine down to Thessaly, walk this guy down to Thessaly, and rail this cavalry to Aquitaine. Yeah, that looks great. I like that. Okay. And walk these 2 dudes over, and walk him down to Tanganyika. Now I think I'm pretty set. Checking all my things. Yeah, I think we're good for Italy. Okay, let's build. So save 1. And let's send all our stuff around. So our Lend-Lease to Spain is going to go to Eastern Andalusia. The fort will be in Gibraltar as expected. Give me a second, I'll put a little in construction. Where are you? There you go. AAA in northern Italy, airborne. I'm actually going to put him in Eritrea since I have supply, and you don't need to have supply since the beginning of the turn, you just need to have facility since the beginning of the turn. Or, sorry, possess the zone since the beginning of the turn. And I'll put a militia into Gibraltar as well. Okay. Now again, if you want to make me waste those $3 for a airbase, I guess. But it wasn't influenced by any combats, because I only did 2 here. Oh, yeah. And I wasn't going to put an airbase for either of them anyway. Let's see. I think I'm good then. Okay. We'll call it a day. Pass it over to Mufooy for USA.